everyone, it's Froggy, and I'm back again with another episode of Mystic Messenger. So we've got another shock with Yusung. I'm doomed. I was expecting it, but... Oh, you got an F. I was crushed. Just burn it away and forget it. You should have studied beforehand. He just said that all I have to do is come to the lectures, but I guess I never listened. Jaehee, you're here. Yusung, Mila, hello. Jaehee has work. How's Jumin? I came here to talk about that. What should we do? Why? Did something happen? Mr. Han made an exception and led the meeting today, and Sarah came into the meeting room. Who's Sarah? The woman Mr. Han is supposed to marry. What? Oh my god! It's quite shocking. What's more is she brought the chairman with her. Oh my god! Goosebumps! Is that even possible? Mr. Han Sr. can do whatever he wants. That's a bit sad, and after saying that. But still! Anyways, the meeting was broken off. And Mr. Han and the chairman argued in front of all of the executives. Oh my god! I almost couldn't breathe because of the tension. And everyone returned looking as if their soul was sucked out. Who won? I'm so worried about Jumin. He's very private about his feelings, so he looked fine on the outside. But I am very worried as well. So all in all, that woman named Sarah ruined the whole meeting? Yes. The ones who saw the most damage, however, are the chairman and his son. I think their relationship has hit rock bottom. Oh my god. I feel like this all because of Glam Choi. There's nothing you can do. The one who gets the man wins the game. I think the same, and I think he went way overboard this time. Mr. Chairman is usually very sensible. But when a woman gets involved, a switch goes off inside of him. Jumin said that often, but I think he crossed the line this time when he brought her into the meeting room. All our efforts to gather the executives came to nothing. And they basically had a family fight in front of them. Besides, how could he bring an outsider when we're discussing classified information? Gah, I can't believe Mr. Han allowed this to happen. Yeah, it's as if he treated Jumin like a little boy. All this would be solved if I just get Mr. Han to like me. No. Yeah. I mean, even considering that he really is in love with that glam woman, how could he bring Jumin's fiancée into the meeting? She is not his fiancée. She's someone Miss Choi wants to make Mr. Han's fiancée. Oh, right. How is Jumin doing? Well, he's been working like always after the meeting. He's really something. I envy his mental strength. He's making everyone get back to work as if nothing happened. I'm sure it's suffocating. Exactly. He must be tormented on the inside, though. He just doesn't know how to express it. That's my man. Doesn't know how to express it. I think anyone would be tormented in that situation. I would never want to argue with my family so publicly. Yes, I have to get going. Mr. Han wanted me to collect some reports after the meeting, so I must go organize them. You seem to always have work to do. Well, I'm used to it now. I can only hope that I don't have to involve my emotions. I'll get going. Okay, cheer up, and I hope everything works out for Jumin. Jaehee, hang in there. Bye. Say hello to Jumin for me. I don't know if he'll want to listen to me, but I'll try. Perhaps your hello might cheer him up a little bit. Bye. Mr. Han, and my professor, with the pop quiz, everyone's being so harsh. Why would musicians practice before shows? Because that's the only way that they can play well. Whatever it is, if it's important, you need to know about it before. I'm really worried about Jumin. Not the best comparison, but I get what you mean. Worried about Jumin. Me too. More so since I can't really tell what he's thinking. I feel like you'd do a good job of cheering him up. I hope he comes around when you're around. I should go, rest my brain, so that I can forget about the quiz. I will head off to the peaceful world of Lalo. Good luck at that rare boss monster. Shouldn't you start studying? Well, people say that you normally fail pop quizzes because you get nervous. Of course it's an excuse. Then I'll get going. Laters. My poor Jumin. Father. Mila. You were here. Good. Jumin, I was worried. I heard what happened with your father. Jumin, do something about your dad. I heard what happened. Assistant Kang explained the gist of it, I see. I feel like nothing's been going the way it's supposed to today. What do you call this feeling? Upset? Go to a therapist. They're expensive, but they kind of help. Of course you're upset. Are you really okay? If you ask, I have no choice but to say I'm fine, since I don't want to make you amused. To be honest, this is very amusing. The fact that I said I'm upset. I would never try to reveal my emotions. This isn't like me, to make an excuse. Something important is troubling me. A lot of people say that I seem like I don't care about anything. But that's because most things around me aren't important to me. I don't consider them important, so I don't waste my feelings on them, but Elizabeth III, RFA, and my father. These three are different. These are important to me. Then you can marry someone in the RFA, ha ha ha. So since I'm a member of the RFA, I'm important too? You can put it that way. Since you are listening to me talking like this, let's say you are a bit special to me. You know, I really like my father. When I was young, he always forgave me when I made mistakes. Not my father. Not just my father, but the nanny, maid, gardener, my father's girlfriend. Everyone forgave me. Everyone was kind to me regardless of whether I was good or bad. And at one point, I started hating my sheltered life. It was all the same and boring. I thought from when I was very little that compliments or signs of happiness were just part of a routine. I wish I could have grown up in a house like that. That's why you think expressing your emotions is meaningless, since you always got the same response. Yes, at one point I found myself not giving any compliments or signs of gratitude, just like the expressions others show me are meaningless. I thought it didn't matter to the other person what I expressed, but as I grew up I realized everyone else except my father was nice to me to be in good terms with me, but my father said nice things to me because I was his son, because he loved me so much. My father had no reason to use me. He already had so much more than me. That's why I liked my father. I believed that everything he said was sincere. I realized then that my father and I have lots in common. There will always be people around us. We will have that much responsibility and our lives will be lonely. And at times, we feel this kind of emptiness that has no source. The feeling that you are utterly and perfectly alone, even when you are surrounded by people. Only my father and I understood, so I never denied my father's gestures to become closer to me. We give each other's gifts, dine together, and go traveling. It's good that you had such a wonderful father. I still think that he likes women more than you. No. Thank you for saying that, even in this situation. I know that he did the best that he could as my father. I know that, but while growing up, when I saw my father always changed companions, I realized that the emptiness my father feels is more complicated than mine. So I never liked his girlfriends, but I didn't say anything. My father and I were simply different in that aspect. Of course, it was very difficult to tolerate all of them trying to flatter me. I knew that my father was growing more fond of women as he got older, but I really didn't expect things to get this far. You love your father but hate him at the same time. It must be hard. Just rebel against your father now. Say no to the arranged marriage. No. You're not a child. That's exactly right. To be honest, I don't want to put up a fight with my father. This is a family business. If I didn't respect my father, the company wouldn't run properly. But I'm very confused right now. I don't like that I have to go against him. Don't think about it too much. People who are rich like you can just say no. Do you feel like you've reached a dead end? Yes. I can't think of how to get through the situation wisely. I want to understand my father. But I can't even understand how men can feel less lonely by being with women. To me, women are always unnecessary. If you know anything about what men and women feel towards each other, please explain it to me, so that I can understand my father. First, give me the chance to meet you. Lol, I know I can do it. I don't think you can understand just because I explain it to you, and there's no set answer. You'll learn it, though. Yeah. Learn it through your heart? I see. I find this pathetic. Oh, learn it through your heart. I can't believe I talked about my feelings in my childhood, Mila, even if I sounded pathetic. Please don't laugh at me. Why would I ever laugh at you? It doesn't suit you to be sentimental. I'm actually glad to hear your inner thoughts. Really? I'm glad to hear that. I hope to hear some of your thoughts someday. We've talked enough about me. Surprisingly, I feel quite better. I'm sorry for going on about my personal life. I would like to organize my thoughts. I'll be waiting to talk to you again. Rest up. Jaehee seemed like she was too busy to even take a break. Nope. Rest up. Waiting for me? I don't know when I'll come back, but thank you for listening to me today. I'll get going then. Have a good evening, Mila. You too, Jumin. Let's see, is there anything new here? Oh, well, these. Ha 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 ha. Okay. There's more laughing. And a text message. I should pull myself together since you are here. I want you to just... Okay. I left the chat room, but I couldn't help but thinking I have lingering feelings. I try to organize my thoughts, but I keep thinking of you. You really don't know the rules of love. I'll tell you how it works. I can help you until you find your own answer. And can I? No, not yet. Okay. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want to see more videos from me, then don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.